Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to Grim Clicker. It is, the main menu doesn't inspire a whole lot of confidence, but I've heard really good things about this one, so we're just going to dive right in. Still in early access, so we'll see what happens. Hopefully they do fix some of this, because this is barely readable for me. And start again? Yes. I'll load it up for a second. So, here's our character. We got a no-name dagger, base damage 5, base cost 25. Click to speed up the hero. Okay. Whee! Holy smokes, I am quick. Oh, and we actually want to grab that stuff. Keep track of energy. I mean, that's fair. Energy regen is slow. Okay, so we're now tired. Bonfires will restore some energy. Okay, so bad news is I cannot go turbo mode. Auto-clicking is apparently a terrible idea. That's mana. Now, it doesn't seem like we take damage, so it's mostly just we get sleepy if we do anything. I know there's music for this. Apparently it just doesn't feel like going half the time. Let's see. Is there anything else I should take a look at? Not overwhelmingly, no. There's the music. I was wondering when that was going to turn on. I might have to turn it back off, to be honest. But still. So what do we got? Global achievements, quests. Quest. Kill 75 creatures. Okay. This is some stuff. UI is definitely going to need another pass. We can also buy chests. Shop. Let's see, value of rubies. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to wait until this tutorial goes away, though. Well, this is gonna take a smidge to get through. Character, hi. But we need to level up. I can't hide the tutorials at all. I guess we're just going to have to mulch through this entire lineup of dudes. Oh, I'm not used to clicker games actually having energy limitations. That's gonna throw me off something fierce. I'm assuming we have nothing in the inventory to mess with. Seems like there's a lot of layered systems. We just gotta actually get past and not use the bonfire too aggressively here. Let me get through. Yeah, so we don't want to get tired. Because tired actively is bad for me. Yeah, I can stay at 1 HP. Which is something. Whew. Oh, I see. I have to click on it. Oh, you can upgrade your weapon. Oh. Okay, what does it cost? Cost of level up 28. Oh, probably the red gems. Yes. Okay, so we can see what I can upgrade it to. And this drastically increases the amount of damage. Kill a champion. Okay, we got that? A star? I have no idea. But we can upgrade my dagger again. So we'll keep working on that. Well, this certainly sped things along. Pretty dramatically, actually. Okay, here we go. I was worried that this was going to be like pulling teeth, but we're fine. So global achievements. I guess that's a thing. I gotta remember to pick these up. Okay, I got a skill point. We don't have too much else to grab. So character, what can we do? Increase strength, physical damage, dexterity, max energy and crit chance, or wisdom, which is mana per second. Ooh. Okay, keep that in mind. It looks like there's a portal at the end of this. Okay, and there's... music is good. So is this going to send us here? Alright. So the real question is, do I want to go for, 50% physical damage? I mean, that alone is actually pretty banger. Do I want to go pure physical? Probably? Because now I do, like, tremendously more damage. Okay, and these things are a little tougher, but so am I. It's not like they do any damage to me, which is... it's a little weird, playing one of these games and effectively not having a health bar. It makes sense. The only thing I'm losing is time. If I'm stuck on an enemy for too long. What is this thing? 50 energy. Okay, I should probably... just punch my way through them. It seems like energy is almost exclusively... oh, that's for him. Energy is almost exclusively dedicated to, wow. We just kind of deleted him? That's weird. Okay, collect that. Time until next quest, 4 minutes. Definitely feels more like a proper idle game at this point. And yeah, the fact that I can't auto-click through this is a little bit of a shame. I like the character building options that we've seen, but I can't really do much with them. Looks like we might also get some other weapons sooner than later. Okay, so let's go back to this. So we can also grab one of these. Each enemy killed restores 2 energies. Bats give you extra. I almost wish I could tell the character to slow the heck down for a little bit. Let's see. So every enemy killed restores some energy, or skill clicks for you 10 times per second until the energy runs out. During the duration of the skill, physical damage increases by 50%. I'd rather do bloodthirstiness. Because that's going to keep me going for a lot longer. Sort of. I'm just going to have to turn this off as soon as we've run out. Wow. Holy smokes, everything's worth a lot. Okay, so we got the clicker achievement. Not that any of that matters. Like, achievements are just kind of there. It doesn't seem like they have a tangible reward associated with them. Okay, let's just go back to beating these up. Oh, looks like the gems left behind will just kind of bounce at the back. Okay. We're stuck in a boss. Oddly enough, bosses are the time where I actually just kind of chill and look at other stuff. So, character-wise, I don't think there's much I can do. Oh, redistribute points. But it cost me 50 shards, so I can't really do that. Now, can I? Oh, maybe I can. I don't know. I don't think we have anything in our inventory yet. No. So the real... I guess the real thing I can kind of focus on here, if I want to... I don't even know what that is just how I build my character and then tons of money into the singular dagger up until it becomes no longer worthwhile. Snag that. And yeah, just keep punching these guys. I wonder if there's an upper... If there's a certain point... Oops. Well, there was some money that was left over, but I'm assuming there's got to be like a prestige system or something. I mean, the only thing I'm ever losing here is time. Let's see. Okay, so the other thing would be chests. Shard chest costs 900. We might want to start with a rich chest just to see what that nets me. As far as, like, early starter equipment goes. Let's see. Keep grabbing those. Keep leveling up the no-name dagger. Additional damage bonus every 10 levels. Bonus damage from strength. Okay. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything terribly fancy from no-name dagger, which is... I don't know. I was expecting this to have a little bit more of like a loot grind aspect to this. Which makes me think I really should probably play that... Oh, Rebirth is available. I see, to reset. Probably. Do I want to do it, though? Okay, light candles to Hellfire. Get black wax. Game will start again. Hero will lose EXP and rubies. Items will be saved, but the item level will be reset. Black wax will be saved. Shards will be saved. Interesting. Okay. Maybe? I feel like we're still making a pretty good clip here, so I'm not entirely sure how much I care. Oh, I got tired again. So what else do we have? Oh, killed 100 creatures. Yeah, 8 champions, 4 rituals. The rituals are probably the reset, and I don't even know what this nets me. Alright. Well, we also have another one of these, so I could... Is there a max level on this? Oh, there was a bat. Nuts. I do have 3 skill points. I could also go for more. Let's do this. Flame flow. 1 flame stream. Well, I don't have any more skill points anyway, so I can't really do much with that. Now, here's the question. Lose experience in rubies. Yeah, so I see nothing about gaining Losing skill points. I'm assuming we lose them anyway. I guess let's go until we kill 8 champions. And then we'll reset and see how that goes. Just wallop my way through. It won't take too long. Because yeah, despite the fact that I could prestige, it's not like I feel like I'm being particularly... or held back particularly hard. Oh, Black Wax Store. So we can double the value of rubies, increase my initial damage. So the more candles I get, the better. So that's the real answer. It's this. Because we have the shard shop, max energy. Ooh, skill points on level up. That's a big. Okay, so yeah, let's... It's actually the candles we want to hoard. More than anything else, that's the meta currency. I get it, and I like it, actually. There's a lot more options on this than I thought. Double rubies value, EXP gained, starting SP. I like this one. Oh, but that is expensive. Apothecary is probably too expensive. And then market will sell me items. Possibly good ones. So blade. Zone 5. So, blade. Insert 1 magic stone into the weapon. Physical damage, crit chance 3%. Bonus from strength. There's a key, whatever that gets me. Mana per second. Chance to summon a bat when killing a monster. Sword of Vlad. Also summons a bat when killing a monster. Let's see. Chance to gain mana for killing. X equals weapon level. Ooh. So... if I did the knife blade of cornflowers, we could go for a much more, like, aggressive mana build. Which is actually kind of tempting. Ooh. Energy per second for the malachite ring of energy. Let's see, level dependent. Okay. So there's 2 of them, I don't know what the differences are. So the harvest is more energy from killing a monster. Max mana. On level up. Maybe. Yeah. Okay. Armory, jeweler, and rich chest without spending shards. Oh, looks like we've kind of looped back on ourselves. Well, let's snag those, and we've hit level 5. So, fire stream. Sure? And then I can't level up. We could also put some into mana generation, but I'm just gonna go for bloodthirstiness, which may or may not have a limitation. Clover. Wow. Okay. So spellcasting is a little bit more solid than I was expecting it would be. We literally just mulched that dude. Alright. I'm gonna have to turn the music off on this game. Not that it's strictly bad, it's mostly just that it only turns on every once in a while. And that's a bit of a downer. Oh, it's also like a lot quieter than the actual game. Well, it's fine. Okay, yep. Snag that. And looks like we're just looping back through these areas over and over again for better and worse. And don't tell me Pretzel Rocks is just like dead. Sometimes it just does not want to launch. Well, that's okay. I can just let this game run in the background. It is an incremental idle game after all. Okay, there we go. What are we on? Chill? Sure, whatever. Thematic appropriateness means nothing to me. So we have no mana regen. That is a downside. Because I think I should actually maybe put some points into mana generation. Even just like 1 point would go a long way. And we're pretty far from level. And this is slowing down like nobody's business. I was hoping to get that quest. Oh, interesting. Let's see. Global... So get a chest. Get a gift. Celestial chest. If I complete these. So that's actually kind of helpful. Let's see. So if I take a look at this quest. Time until 4 rituals. Can't do. Hopefully these quests stick around. So in that case, I guess we should ritual. Because this is taking way too long. I still made it decently far before we like really hit that upper limit where it's just like, yep, this is no longer working for me. Okay, so let's take a look at the shop. We've performed a ritual. Shop, apothecary, I know about this. Black wax store, you can purchase global upgrades with black wax. See ritual. When you purchase a certain number of upgrades, you can get a grim chest for free. After completing the main quest, completing the main quest, sorry, the black wax upgrades are reset. All the black wax spent is converted into flame power. In the shard shop, you can purchase global upgrades with shards. These shards are permanent. Or these upgrades are permanent. Okay. You can earn shards by completing quests, saving the game once per day, and killing bosses. Alternatively, you can buy shards from the Steam store by buying shards, of course. So, we can increase the value of rubies, increase our initial damage, which is actually really good. Increase damage from monsters. Let's see, so market. Like, I could buy the dagger just for some extra damage, which, like, slightly tempting, but eh. Apothecary. So, the real answer is, let's double the value of rubies. Let's see. Triple the value of rubies? Yeah, I have no other choice. But now I just one-shot these guys as I go through. So that makes sense. Okay, we no longer one-shot them. But it's fine. It's 10 rituals, 20, 50, cool. And yeah, we really want to get, I mean, obviously more candles. Yeah, the main question is, do I actually want to go for mana generation this time? Maybe lightly. Or, no, that's the shop. We don't want to buy any shards. Snag these. Go to character. Because we could actually go wisdom and try casting this time around. Which is a bit tempting. Snag this. Okay, so I get 3 skill points. Let's try it. Blizzard. Let's see. Killed the creatures. Let's see. And that's bonus to crit chance. Now, does the mana cost ever go up? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, cool. So if I do Blizzard... Well, it's certainly effective. I don't think it'll last because it's more of a flat level, but at the same time, you want to just... yeah, want to have a really silly time. You cast Blizzard and you just kind of waltz. I will take it. I'm definitely going to have to invest really hard into Wisdom to actually be able to afford this kind of thing, but it's fine. Okay, so let's go back to character. Increase Wisdom. It also seems to just kind of last forever, which strikes me as more than a little busted. Double Blizzard damage. Ooh. Flame flow cost 15. Interesting. So it doubles the damage but reduces the duration. Currently the duration is 60 seconds. It gets longer, it does more damage. I don't know. Seems vaguely worth it. Okay, collect our next quest. And where are we at character-wise? Yeah, we don't have enough skill points. That extra skill points per level upgrade, if and when we can get enough shards, that's going to be absurd. Oh, but it requires 300. It's probably still worth it. Maybe the EXP gained, but I don't know, that skill points per level just seems busted as all get out. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so the mid-bosses aren't so killable. That's weird. We got stuck for a while. I guess the other thing I could potentially do, if we take a look at shop, or market again, there is the Dagger of Cornflowers, 2 mana per killing. X equals weapon level. So I think that's actually probably our most valuable. is to get that dagger up. I wonder if there's an auto-cast button. Hopefully. So, yeah, get that dagger first because we get to keep it and gives us mana. And then we save up the massive amount of shards that would get me the other one. I actually really like this. There's a feeling of kind of intention with how you kind of build yourself. I will say to some degree there is a bit of a downer on it. Okay. Do we level it up or do we just get more wisdom? No, I should probably just bust it all into Blizzard. Because these guys are getting, like, really tanky strong. I guess I can also just fight them by hand, so it's not the end of the world. Okay, collect the reward. It seems like quests are going to be our only source of shards for the most part here, which I guess is fine. Let's see. Where are we on this one? We're getting there. And I could do another ritual, but I don't think I'm ready for it yet. Right. Gotta keep leveling up the dagger, but that blizzard actually does scale way better than I thought it did. Thought it would. And once again, if I can have that dagger that gives me the mana on kill, then we can potentially just have blizzard running more or less non-stop up until we get to the point where I need to, let's see. More or less non-stop up until I get to the point where I need to ritual and restart, which is fine. Oh, big ruby. For a second I thought I found an item and I'm like, oh sweet, but the answer is no. This is not a looter shooter kind of game. This is very much a you gotta earn everything. And, you know, I can work with that. It's definitely a little slow, and I wonder if some of these go a little faster later on. There we go. Whew. Boner Boy here is freaking tanky. I think the crits are how I do the most amount of damage to him. Okay, don't want to go too fast. Oh, there was some money there, but I think we got it. That's another one of these. Should level up before we need to worry about it. What is our current physical damage? 2.5k. Yeah. It's not like these guys would actually take that long to stab through, even without the physical damage bonuses that I picked. Let's just run a bit faster. Though, I mean, honestly, with those energy limitations, maybe not? I don't know. Okay, we've looped back on ourselves, kind of. How much EXP are they worth? An amount. No damage. Yeah, so my melee scaling does slow down pretty dramatically after a certain point. Snag that. Grab another one of these. Big ruby. I like it, but yeah, considering how much more HP these guys have compared to their predecessors, it's a little rough. But then again, I can also just kind of super stab my way through. So what do we get? I can double the blizzard damage further. Or I could just put three points into blizzard. Honestly, considering I'm here, that's probably exactly what I need to do. More than anything else. Do we want to start over, though? Is the question. Now, we're still holding for at least a little while. I think we can finish this area. So if I go back to the black wax store, I mean, the real answer is mostly just initial damage, EXP from monsters. Might not actually be that good. I think it would be better early. Later on, I think it would very quickly become eh. What else do we have? If you use an usurpation potion in the area, The potion will return and can be reused. Total damage and experience gain. So those are good. And there's also just getting getting the Grim Chest, which seems... That actually seems worth it. Holy shit, these things are tough. Alright. So I think this is going to be my upper limit. Gosh, they're only worth like 20 XP too. I mean, I can keep dropping blizzards on them, and it kills them slow. Ah, it's a toughie. Because yeah, it definitely really pushes you to want to put at least a little bit into shards. Even just a handful will go a long way. Especially considering how... I don't know if I'd want to say how much effort you have to put into getting further here after a certain point. You know, I guess I might as well check. What is the price for shards, seeing as we're looking at it? Yeah... It's $5 for 150 and it scales up from there. That's a little pricey, but also kind of depends on what you even consider pricey and worthwhile. What is what else is this? So 1,000 black wax. I think, well, this is tough. Because we got this guy here with 1.8 million HP. I'm going to see what it looks like when I'm hitting him. Because I think I'm going to try and kill this guy and then we'll just call it. It's going to take a while though. Not that long, but it's going to take a while. What's my mana regen? Actually not that bad. Even for a 0.2. Really wish I could actually see what later skills I could get down this line, but I think I'm going to have to work like really hard to get there. Yeah, the other consideration is going dexterity for that crit chance. I think the real answer is just like a little bit of everything. But still. Okay, yeah, we don't want to do a chest. If I go back to shop, we do have like apothecary. But these are really expensive and not that helpful. What does this do? Quickly summon all the monsters of the location and destroy them. Huh. Interesting, but not something I think I care about. Wisdom for 6 hours. Doesn't spend while offline. Dexterity and strength. Yeah, I don't really see the point of those. The one consideration would be like, buy dagger? Because I wonder if I actually had the dagger as well as the no-name dagger. Because base damage is 5. Oh, base cost is 25. But no, this is worth so much more damage. Yeah, I wonder if actually getting the dagger would be good just for kind of all-round. But it's not that much more for the casty dagger, so I think I might just save up. Alright, there's the candles. And then we're out of here. Perform ritual and return. Because otherwise we're just going to be here forever. Okay, this music is like actually too peaceful, and it's driving me a little bit nutty. What do we have? Let's see. Chill jazz bass. I have emo. Oh, but of course that wouldn't work. Hard dance. Let's give that a shot. Okay, let's take a look. So what do we do? I got 30 rubies. We can't quite get the EXP for monsters. Let's see. So I want to probably keep boosting value of rubies. Just because. Okay. If I go here, we can get a chest. Grim chest for free. What do we get for it? A dagger, black wax, and a voodoo doll. Take all. Oh. Okay. Who's the voodoo doll? Okay. I guess throw the dagger on, and the voodoo doll. Random magical bonus after each ritual. Effects... Okay, so I can't do anything with it at the moment. So yeah, I guess I'm just gonna leave that for later. How much damage does the dagger do? Base damage 20. Okay, so it's a slightly different one. Oh, we killed a bunch of fireflies. Means I get a free celestial chest. Now the game's starting to open up a little bit. We got a Sword of Excellence, Stone of Tenderness, and Dominance. Alright. And then we've also leveled up. I'm gonna leave that for a bit. So what is this? Sword of Excellence, base damage 360. 2 magic stones, magic, extra damage per weapon level, addition, okay, cool. Oh, Stone of Dominance, used in crafting. Charm the weapon to get the following effects. Plus Q to base damage, Q equals quality. Okay, interesting, Stone of Tenderness. Reduces the level up cost. Interesting. Kind of pricey. Let's see. If I do craft, inventory, inspect, upgrade, charm, disassemble, and some other stuff. If I just throw this here? No. That's not how this works. Crafting. Okay, upgrade your weapons, rings, amulets. Metal panel right shows the number of ingots collected. Ingots are not reset. Toolbar left allows you to select one of 4 options. Inspect, upgrade. Oh, interesting. Charm? Oh, this already has a stone. Okay. Let's see. Quality is 2. Both have quality of 2. I'm gonna just throw them both on the dagger for the time being. I don't know if I can actually remove that, but I think that makes it dramatically better all the same. Okay, snag all that. We're in an interesting position. The game's certainly opened up. Let's try dexterity this time around just to see what we get. Moves forward instantly, 150 damage. Or, at a critical hit, Firefly appears with a 50% chance. 2 fireflies on screen. Interesting. So what I'm thinking is we get 1 in Blizzard and 1 in Huntsman. I don't care too much about Sprint. Okay, hit the Blizzard, because I think the Blizzard will keep killing the fireflies. Oh, but I'm not actually sure if that's going to do anything for me. Okay, so it looks like we gain 14 damage after a level up. Okay. Yeah, so I think putting the points into dexterity was a mistake. And I shouldn't have done that, but it's fine. I was just thinking I could use the blizzards to insta-kill every firefly that we come across. Which actually is still a little tempting. Let's see. Yeah, if only I could auto-collect all the red stuff. That'd do the real trick. And I mean, I could. We could just try and stick with dexterity for now. Let's see, I can't do anything with any of these. Get the dagger. Boost my damage. And even just having 2 weapons makes me obscenely better. Alright, let's go quick for a little while. Seeing as we're here. Oh, there was a campfire. I guess I could have utilized that. I think I was going too fast. But that's okay. Oh, you know the other thing I have? I can't get another one of those. I guess I probably should have saved that. Because I could have actually gotten bonus EXP for monsters, which is going to be incredibly helpful. Oh, we also have a quest. Did we? No, it was highlighted as though we did. But I'm certainly not seeing it. Okay, and I can't do anything with that. Let's just keep leveling these up. Okay, 21 shards. It's still gonna take some time. Let's see. Anything else that I can do? I'm glad to know that I don't need to buy equipment with the gems then. Because in that case, we might want to go back to saving up for this. The available things that I can buy are randomized. Well, that's good to know. That would explain a lot. Well, there he goes. Bye, boss. Keep putting points into dagger. It seems like it's worth it. I think, I'll probably try and stick to mage stuff. Even though currently I'm mostly weapon-based. I guess we'll have to see what the voodoo doll does. Okay. Another into blizzard. Even if it's a little too little and a little too late. I guess we could do a ritual early and just start over. Might be a bit of a misstep. Oh, but no. No, actually, we want a ritual as much as humanly possible. Let's stick it out until we fight the next elite, just because they're worth increasing amounts of candles from what I can tell. And I do plenty of damage when I'm hitting. There we go. There we go. And yeah, my damage is just so much higher than it was previously. So the main question is, when is that elite gonna show up? Because we kill him, we ritual. There he is. Alright, those crits are damn good, dang. Alright, snag all of those. 15. Now we ritual. Gets me 18 candles. Because we almost kind of want to ritual as fast as we possibly can. I also want to very much save up and start getting that EXP bonus. Okay, we had a quest, or maybe we just had progress on it. Okay, shop. I don't think I can undo any of these. So what is this? Okay, so this increases our max MP, which is good. Random magical bonus after each. I wonder if they stack. Like, does the voodoo doll keep getting better, or does it just switch with every round? Because both of those are kind of interesting in their own right. Okay. Well, I guess for the time being, I think I'm gonna save my black wax. I could increase the value of rubies, and that's tempting in and of itself, but we want to make sure we get EXP from monsters. I should have been thinking about that, but I wasn't. There we go. And we do also have the other sword. Base damage is only 360 and it's very expensive. But it does have some of its own benefits, so I don't know. Might still be worth it. Alright, level 2. I'm thinking we stick with wisdom. Oops. Of course I put all of my points into mana like a dang goof. Can't exactly cast spells if I don't actually have any spells, can I? Well, is what it is. I mean, luckily my weapons are solid enough that I can pretty much one-shot everything in my general path for quite some time. There we go. There we go. I wonder if I'm just going like hyper fast, or maybe you just don't lose any resources, or I don't know. Because yeah, I don't quite like picking up all the stuff left behind. That's effort. And I am lazy. I think the dagger I don't actually know which is more efficient. Seems like the real answer is just keep them equal in cost. And it'll be about the same. Because yeah, total damage is only 100 on this, so yeah. I don't know, I think the no-name dagger might actually just be the better one. Okay, now I have one more skill point. Let's see, do we do another in Blizzard? Absolutely. There we go. Yeah, Blizzard certainly just makes running through these levels much easier. And if we can get the appropriate equipment going, we will be near on unstoppable. And related skills and stuff. And who knows, maybe melee is better than I'm giving it credit for, but you don't know. Oh, this is actually exponential. The initial damage. It's just... Let's see, if I hold right mouse button on weapons to see damage components. I mostly wanted to see if crit damage multiplier is like a times 10. Got it. Let's see. Yeah, I mostly want to see the breakdown. Yeah, because my base damage is 64, but it's the weapon damage that's getting me the most. I think eventually the base damage really does probably scale in a way that makes it less important to have weapons for a while, but I don't know. Oh, we should level up the voodoo doll. And mushroom? Poisonous fumes. 5 to 15%. I don't necessarily know what that means. Does that mean I'm just kind of stanking it up here? Also, that EXP bonus is really good. Because these low-level guys are worth like way less. Okay. I'm starting to understand why people like this one. It's definitely a slow burn, and definitely a slow starter. But the build opportunities, the gear and equipment system, like, it's a slow starter, but you kind of have to earn the power. Whereas, like, some of these games just absolutely dump resources on you like crazy, and you just kind of accept it. Makes sense-ish. Okay. I don't know. I think I'm just going to put all my points into Blizzard for the time being. Just do big damage. What is my crit chance? I don't know. Okay. So the one thing I will say is I think we might want to push this one along, or like wait on this one a little bit. Especially since I'm actually doing magic again. Oh, that's what that does. So every time I level this up, it increases my max mana. That's less useful than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was based on like character level up, which sounded way better, but no, that's not how it works. Yeah, let's wait until we have at least 22 candles. Because 22 candles gets us access to the EXP bonus. Yeah, these guys are worth 14. That extra 2 EXP is still good. Okay, do I pick this up by walking over it? Oh, I do. So maybe I don't actually have to touch any of these things. We just need to make sure Blizzard is running. Which I guess is fair. Max energy, nah. Like, the starting SP would be good, but the SP on level up, though. I think that's going to remain kind of king. At least as far as my early upgrades go. If they blink, do they wink out of existence? No, they don't. I think they just kind of sit there. So maybe I can't lose out on any EXP. Because I do in fact pick up the candles and stuff. Okay. Let's just keep punching through these guys. Because it's not going to take too much time. I guess I could also increase our speed. I do have a lot of energy for this reason. Okay, and we are tired. Which means I should probably turn that off. Let's see. Do I think I'm going to be able to get up to 23? Actually, yes. I think. Because whatever the next champion is going to drop like 5 to 7 candles. Because the amount of candles you get from killing does increase. I'm assuming we don't have... Yeah. That's not going to hold out forever. And quest-wise, it looks like they come much, much slower. Ooh, but at least we get this one. Yeah, I don't quite know what those net me. But that's fine. Let's see. Okay, we've leveled up. So I think I'm going to put one more... Do we put one more into Flash? Because I could go for the mana gain. Otherwise I could put all of it into Blizzard. I think let's just do that. Okay. Let's just actually level up my weapons, as that is something that I've been completely neglecting. No, actually the no-name dagger, because of those upgrades I grabbed, is just like actively better. Oh, 21. That's fine. And now I actually do enough damage. I could potentially go pure physical considering the weapons I'm rolling with. Blizzard is nice, but I think hitting things actually is just as fine. Let's see. So we did have this quest. Okay. Anything else? I'll just keep leveling up that no-name dagger. It definitely takes more levels to get there, but it is so cheap. Because I think it's the plus Q to base damage and minus Q to base cost. Since the base cost is so cheap, it just levels up faster. Okay, so this is where things slow down tremendously, as these guys are fairly chunky. And there's not much I can do about it. At least they're worth a decent amount. But yeah, my Blizzard just cannot cut through them. It does not have the incremental increases that I need to succeed. But I'm only here to just fight the next elite. And then we're good to go. Let's see. Do we do anything else? No. Like, that's the one thing. I wish this had some more layered systems for me earlier on, so I can get into it. Orb of Creation truly has kind of ruined me as far as incremental games go. Because, like, boy, I don't know how to describe it apart from, like, every other incremental game just does not have the same level of pizzazz. And immersion? It's immersion. You know, you load up Orb of Creation and there's almost never a dull moment or a slow moment. You're just going. And you're going until you're done. Or you've somehow grown bored, which seems wildly unlikely to me. Okay. Namely, this is where dexterity is helpful, as those crits actually do stupid amounts of damage to this guy, but I think my current crit chance is like abysmal. It's like 4%, maybe? Crit chance is 3%. Yeah. Oh, we got him. And there's all of our candles, and we can now prestige. There we go. We get that bonus starting EXP almost immediately. I do wish there was a, like, stop moving for a bit and let me focus on what I'm doing. We're there. So now, all of these, like, basic dudes are worth double. It's not that huge. But it means we'll actually hit, like, you know, level 2 much, much sooner. I'm just literally sprinting through these things, and it's kind of amazing. Does the small EXP come back? Yes, I don't actually have to worry about picking any of that stuff up. That's appreciated. Yeah, so I think if I wanted to do dexterity, I'd almost want to do dexterity and strength simultaneously. Because magic is good, but I don't care that much. I guess the one option is I put 2 points into strength and then just... Let's try that. Because if I put 2 points into strength, which effectively doubles my damage, and then we go switch over to dexterity for every other point past this, I think this might be the better option. Well, it certainly feels like I'm flying at this point. Except for when I, you know, run out of energy, but that's okay. My damage is good. I don't even know how much HP these things have. Can't be that much. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna probably keep pushing points into dexterity if I can. Unless it stops me due to lack of points. Yeah, so I didn't even have to worry about running out of candle. Or, you know, missing the candles. We might want to consider getting the upgrade that gets me a little bit of energy per kill. That just drops off really fast, which is the big deal. Do we have a quest? No. That's a bit of a kind of anti-active play. Like, it's weird. It almost feels like you're encouraged not to do any active play in this game. And instead should just be kind of patient. Oh yeah, what does this get me? Mana per second, level dependent. So it's not actually that good. The Voodoo Doll of Mana, like, the Voodoo Doll is neat, but a little limited in its usefulness. Like, I like the idea of it, but eh. Okay, so base sword damage is fantastic. Its growth is pretty good too, actually. So crit chance is 7%, bonus damage from strength, weapon damage per level, and yeah. Okay. So currently not that helpful. Later on, probably really good. Alright, we're back to one-shotting these suckers. Oop. There we go. See, I'm max energy. I'm mostly curious about this frog. Each collected firefly restores 10 energy and creates 1 more ruby. Oh, that's useful. There we go. We missed nothing, I think. We're back to just yeeting these dudes. Yeah, this is a little faster. Okay, next... nope, not this. Next question is... Leveling up does cost 4 skill points. Oof. So yeah, you are actually pretty heavily incentivized. Against putting too many points into that. Eventually, I'm sure we'll scale up. Especially if we get the extra skill points per level. But it is going to take a long time to get there, which... I guess it really depends on what you're looking for. For me, I'd prefer my incremental games to almost be kind of faster if you're doing active play. This feels like the kind of one that you really do leave running on a second monitor. Incremental souping it until you actually... well, I don't know. Just incremental souping it until you're done? I guess is the easiest way to put it. Okay, let's go back to this. And luckily I'm just one-shotting these guys. I'm just a smidge on the slow side. I can see a potential, like, really good active play system, though. Where... Let's see, bats restore... Oh, that's bats restore 40 energy, though. Fireflies get you 10 energy. Okay, so what you really want is actually the frog. Huntsman and then the frog. Maybe 2 points. 2 points in Huntsman, and then you start pushing really hard into Devour the Light. Unfortunately, my crit chance isn't that high, so I can only do so much with it, but that would be decent energy generation that doesn't require a kill. I do explode dudes, though. Like, credit where credit is due there. Like, this is definitely the strongest run I've done. So, as much as I like the idea of spell casting because, you know, funny and big damage, I'm not necessarily sure if it's 100% worth it. Oh, we did level up, though. Okay. Okay, I guess I'm gonna snag 2 of those. Okay, so it's not a 100% chance of critting, and in fact, it's actually probably not going to proc very often. But yeah, I get... So I think the real answer is just push really hard onto the frog upgrades. Let's see. So what else do we do? Push dagger damage. We're definitely causing dudes to explode. I don't know about the next region. Ooh. Yeah, so every 10 levels makes these get a big, almost like, yeah, it's 2,000 bonus damage. I'll work on the next one, though. There we go. Because what do we get on this one? 9.8 thousand. So, yeah. It's okay. Oh, we are tired. What do we buy next? What do we even save up for? Because honestly, the bonus EXP, is really good. And yeah, I can actually fight these guys with some level of confidence. There we go. Yeah, especially if I crit them, they just go down. I think the last time I was here trying to fight in melee, I was, we are too tired. Last time I was trying to fight in melee. Okay. Extra 2k? 3k. Yeah, good damage. What was I saying? Last time I was here trying to fight in melee, I think I was only doing 2.5k damage. So we've increased that pretty dramatically. Most of it just boils down to the fact that I actually have multiple weapons. But that's still pretty good. Holy smokes, these guys are worth a lot. I could almost kind of just idle it, but I think that would be boring. But definitely faster, though. I think we should probably spend our black wax on the initial damage. There we go. Rather than trying to go for that extra EXP. As good as that extra EXP is... I'm pressing the wrong thing. There we go. Do we stick it out for the next one, or do we leave? I've got 28 candles, which is pretty good. That would let me get... only 2 things. I don't know. Because I could also just leave this idle. Or, you know what I could do? I could actually just stop us right here and say, good enough, at least for now. It's a neat incremental game. It's definitely slow, and definitely the kind of thing you run in another monitor. If it could get a little bit more initial speed, or just like a wider variety of equipment that you actually have to like pick and choose between, and like build around and consider, I think it would actually be a much stronger game. Because it feels like this game really shines after about 5 hours and, you know, upgrades and whatnot. You know, before then it's just kind of basic. But then after you get past that like initial hump, then the whole game opens up to you. You have all sorts of equipment you can mess with. You actually level up and can pick a decent number of perks, and so on and so forth. Which, I don't know. I like the idea of that. It's just, ooh, that hump. That hump is hard to get over. But for now, at least, I should mention that Grim Clicker is available on Steam. Has been out for a good long while, I am sure. I don't actually know if it has a price tag associated with it. Yeah, it's totally free to play. You know, supported purely via the cash shop stuff, which some part of me still wishes that these games would just sell themselves for like $5-10 and then not have that. But I also realize that I'm sure they make more money going after whales. So it's, yeah, I don't know, 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. Really depends on, I don't know, what players find important. And it's also one of those that, like, really all you're buying is time. So I could just totally never spend a penny on this game, and it would just take maybe 3 times as long. For me, that's an issue. For other people, maybe not so much so. But either way, hey, yeah, we're actually into this region, and it's not even that bad. Still slow, but not that bad. And yeah, that whole firefly thing, actually pretty good. But for now, at least. Okay, there we go. If you guys like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like, helps more than you know. And if you want to see more rad new indie games every single day, then hit subscribe, because I got tons of them to check out. Oh, what do we invest into? There's only a 2% chance for more fireflies. I guess if I did one more of these... Oh, no, the percentage... Oh, it's 2.5% per one of these. You'd really have to put a lot of points into that to really get the fireflies to show up. But if I kind of go back and forth on these, I could have an infinite number of fireflies. And maybe 1 point in a mana just to insta-give them. Yeah, that could work. It would just take a while. And then obviously would require me to be very actively playing here. Ish. So, I don't know where I was at on the outro, but it's fine. So, I guess I will see you guys in the next rad new indie game I play. I don't know. Man, I am lost. It is 10 and I should stop. My voice is dying. But thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.